How y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, military preacher man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Once Upon a Time Season 2, Episode 10, and this is the mid-season finale. What happens on this week's episode in the fairy tale scenes, uh, Snow White and Prince Charming has pretty much won the war, and they set a trap for the evil queen, Regina, and she falls into the trap, and they're able to capture her and imprison her. Well, Prince Charming and the rest of the fairy tale characters that are in Prince Charming and the Snow White Circle decide to execute her. So they're about to execute her, and Snow White stops them and spares her life. Well, what happens is Snow White goes to talk to the evil Queen Regina in her cell and tell her that she's trying to give her a second chance to change. And Regina doesn't have powers at this time, and Regina grabs Snow White by the neck and uses her knife to try to stab her. Well, Snow White's not dying because Rumpelstiltskin gave Prince Charming and Snow White a strand of Regina's hair, and they made a protection spell on it where Regina cannot harm Prince Charming or Snow White in the Enchanted Forest realm. Well, then Regina asks Rumpelstiltskin why he did this, and he tells her that he made it where they can't be hurt in this land, not in other lands. That's what gives Regina the idea to make the curse in the first place. So she goes to Snow White and Prince Charming's wedding, and that's all that happens in the fairy tale scenes. What's happening in present day? Regina gets framed by her mother Cora, making it look like that she killed Dr. Hopper, the Jiminy Cricket. And Pogo, Dr. Hopper's dog, sees this whole thing. So they go to Gold, Emma and all of them go to Gold, and Rumpelstiltskin, Mr. Gold, tells Emma that she can use magic, and she uses magic on this dream catcher that captures Pogo's memories, and she sees someone looking like Regina killing Dr. Harper, Jimmy Critic. So they go to try to arrest Regina, and she lashes out at Emma because Emma says that she'll never see Henry again. And then Regina disappears. And Emma gets Henry off the bus and tells Henry that Dr. Hopper was killed and Regina killed him. And Regina sees this in her rearview mirror, and she starts to cry because Regina really didn't do this. And this was Cora's plan the whole time, for Regina to lose everything. That way she'll go to Cora and need her mother's help. And that's all that really happened, besides we finding out that Dr. Harper really ain't dead and somebody else was killed instead of Dr. Harper. They just look like Dr. Harper. And now Cora and Hook have Dr. Harper captured in Hook's ship. That's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, who really got killed if it wasn't Dr. Harper? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's awesome. It's been Richard TV 91. See you next time.